Vacation rental properties are hot right now, but what happens if the host you book with doesn't follow the rental platform's rules? NBC10 Response takes a look at how you can get your money back.
We were traveling to Florida and we were looking for a rental that would allow for pets.
Jim Morganti was traveling with his family and his pets last month. He looked on Airbnb for a rental and was sold on this property. The host confirmed his reservation and took his credit card payment through the Airbnb platform. She also told him she'd send an additional waiver to his personal email account. It didn't show up until the day before his reservation.
We had assumed that the contract that was going to be sent, the waiver, was going to be something with regard to pets, damages, and we're quite surprised to find that it was a death waiver.
You heard him right. The waiver stated your physical and mental limits may be tested. There's a potential for death, serious injury, and property loss.
One of the lines actually stated that you had to be medically and physically able to stay in the rental.
According to Jim, he messaged the host and asked to cancel the contract, but the host told him he still owed the money.
And so this particular waiver came in at 4:26 p.m., about an hour and a half after the cancellation period. So we didn't have the opportunity to review the waiver, the language, prior to the cancellation period.
He asked Airbnb to help him, but they sided with the host.
If the host did not want to honor the refunds, that was something that they wouldn't be able to provide for us.
According to creditcards.com, you have a few options in a situation like this. First, ask the host and the rental company for a refund, as Jim did. If that doesn't work, file a dispute with your credit card company. You can also file a complaint with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau or your state's attorney general, and they may mediate on your behalf. The last option, if all else fails, take the rental company to small claims court.
I didn't anticipate having the challenges that I did.
As for Jim, he wrote to NBC10 Response. We asked Airbnb for its understanding of the situation, and in a matter of hours, Jim received this email from Airbnb. It apologized for his experience, saying in part, some hosts do request an additional contract from their guests. When doing this, hosts must disclose this requirement and its terms prior to booking. It went on to say he's eligible for a full refund since the host did not follow Airbnb's rules. It also sent him a $100 coupon, good for a future booking. Airbnb told NBC10 Response it's issued a warning to the host for the policy violation.
Thank you, NBC10, for helping me to achieve a quick resolution to my issue.
Airbnb encourages you to communicate directly through the Airbnb website or app. According to its website, you are protected as long as you communicate through Airbnb for the entire process. That's from communication to booking to payment.